Hi everybody, it's Tracy. I feel like I'm in a bit of a boxing match. This is round 4.2 because I tried filming on my phone after difficulties filming on here, and I got a phone call, so I had to stop. So I just want to get it done. I just want to get it out there. Let's go. So this is the Hang 10 Tarot tag by Jeff Burr. So his tag, what it entails is that you get your favorite deck. You choose your favorite 10 cards from the deck, and you have these list of qualities that he has given to help you sort of really tune in to the qualities of the card, tuning in your intuition, perhaps, sorry, it's really hot here, and I don't want to put the fan on because it just makes so much noise. So if you hear some banging, it's just because the breeze is coming through the window. Anywho, so yeah, the left hand and the right hand qualities that you'll find on the cards. So the left hand qualities could be receiving, and I'm just referring to my notes, what he has given us, starting, anticipating, and on the right side is the giving, ending, finishing, accomplishing. And there's others. So, I mean, lots of information to go on. So that's why I really wanted to do this tag, because since it's taken me so long to get it out to you, I have learnt so much. Okay, so we're just going to bang it out. So here we have, oh, please focus. We have the dreaming way. So this is the tower. So as you can see, on the right side, we have the lightning. And on the left side is the crumbling. So the right side, you know, there's an ending, there's a finishing, it's done. There is no more to this story when the tower pops up like this. So that's the dominant side, the powerful side, saying, let's complete it. It's over. We are going to have a moment to rebuild. Obviously not right now because things need to clear away. So the left side is saying the passiveness, the letting go, and probably not anticipation. I do like that prompt of anticipating for the left hand side. You're not going to feel anticipation just quite yet, but there is this clearing away of an opening of what's to come. I'm just going to move this teeny weeny bit, and you're sitting on a pile of books. Okay, so the next one is the star. Beautiful card. It's such a stunning card. I just love it. So the left hand side, she's showing us that it's on a higher realm, it's coming from a higher realm. So it's the left, so it's pouring down all this plentiful newness. So all the newness that's coming in from the left hand side, and the right is pouring out, and it's white. I wonder why it's white. I don't know if it says anything in the little white book. I don't have it here. But it's at the lower end, so maybe things can just flow out. You know, it's this higher goodness coming through, and whatever is flowing out is flowing out. You know, you don't really need to pay too much attention to it. You can just let it go. Okay, then I actually did these two together. So we've got the star and temperance. So you can see there's similarities there. So we have the left side on this one. The left side is lower, and the right side is the higher side. So there is the strength, the giving, the activeness, the flow that's being brought down to the left side. And with the left side, there's the anticipation of what's to come. But then I also think too with this card that there has to be the even flow, like with the yin and yang. Then wouldn't the left side come up again and the right would go down, and then, you know, that whole continuing sort of cycle would just keep on going. I don't know. If you know, please tell me. If there's anything that you want to jump in, if you want to do this challenge as well, jump in and share in the comments, share your videos. That would be really, really cool. Okay. I probably look really hot and sweaty and but I just want to get this video out. It has to go out. Okay, so the Two of Wands. This was a surprising one, and I have had this deck for over, it'll be close to a year, almost a year, and I've never noticed this before. It was really quite an eye-opener when I found it. Now, it's not related to the left and the right-hand side, but we'll go with the prompts first. So on the right, no, sorry, the left, he has the wand in front of him, and he's holding the world. So up the top here, there are some leaves and there's some growth. So that shows that he's already done it. It's quite firmly established because it has growth, and it's showing new potential and, you know, his accomplishments. That's the left-hand side, isn't it? So new growth. So new learning. Sorry guys, I'm learning as well. So receiving and beginning. And then in his right hand, he's saying, I'm ready to go and do some more. You know, I'm ready to go out there and accomplish more. Okay, so then when we turn this around, there's another world. I did not notice that before. I just looked around going, oh yeah, I never noticed it. How cool is that? Okay, Six of Cups. And just a little side note, I have been struggling with reading and sharing it with you, the left and the right side. And what was interesting was when I was doing the 31 Days of Tarot, there was a prompt that Ethne came up with to do with reversals. And Peculiar Daughter, Deborah, did her response and said how in Benabel Wynn's book, I think it was, that she shared, that some people can't read reversals because to do with the, I don't know, some people just don't have that capabilities of being able to do that. So to do with the left and the right brain kind of thing, I'm not too sure, but I do struggle with reversals. I also struggle with reading left and right when I'm trying to convey it to you. So it's almost the same kind of thing. What? Which is left? So here we have this gorgeous depiction of the Six of Cups. He is on bended knee, offering to her, you know, devotion and love and all the goodness. So on the right, he is offering it to her, full of cups, and he's saying, here I am. And she's saying with her left hand, you all right? You look okay? Why not? Here we go with the Magician. And I have a newfound respect for the Magician card. I really didn't sort of connect with it too much. And I'm going to pause it. Okay, we're back. I had to put some light on because it's getting too dark. Okay, so we went to the magician. He's got his hands in his pockets. He has lots of tools. So he's basically saying, I have all the tools. I don't need to show you my hands. You know, I have everything. And I can use it at will when I want to. So on the left-hand side, we have the sword. So air and earth. So the pentacle is up the top there. And on the right-hand side, we have the cup and the wand. So the wand is pointing towards his right pocket there. No, his left side. Sorry guys, so the left side to the, on his pocket there. So that shows like base chakra, growth, co-creation, and then the emotions are on the same side. And then on this side, what did I say that was? The right side is the air, the sword, and the pentacles. Yeah, I'm finding it difficult. Okay, here we go. So on the right hand side we have the Knight of Pentacles. He's holding the reins. And the left hand is the pentacle. And the right is saying, I am in control, I have strength. I'm really not willing to show you my strength. I'm in charge of this stunning animal that is very, very powerful indeed in its own right. But I'm holding it with one hand. And then in the other hand, I'm showing you my worth. It might not seem much to you, but I know my worth. And I'm going out into the world. I don't need to go fast, but I know that I'll get there. Strength card. Beautiful card. Beautiful depiction of the strength card. So in her right hand, she is touching the lion. They've both got their eyes closed. And her left hand is sort of halfway out of her pocket. It's not fully into her pocket, so it's kind of relaxed. Now she's very chilled, she's very relaxed. So right is showing that I am receiving. Is that right? No. Right is giving and sharing. It's that sharing energy. So they're very much doing reciprocation there. It seems to be very equal. And her left hand is saying, well, I can hold it with me. I can hold that energy with me for a little bit longer. You know, I don't have to give it away. I can hold that strength onto me. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is another card where I didn't see all the elements. Like I just saw it as the Eight of Cups. And she's moving on, but since I've done this tag 4.2, she's leaving all the cups behind. She doesn't need to take anything with her. So the left side is the wands. I think that tends to be a bit of a common theme, that the wand is in the hand. I think. I'm not too sure. I haven't really had a good look. But I will after I've done this challenge, because I'm just very wary of the time. And if you're with me for this long, thank you so much, and persevering with me and having patience. And we have 2 cards after this to go, so we're getting there. So yeah, she's just getting out of there. In her right hand, there's nothing. She doesn't need to hold anything. Her hand is sort of semi-closed. So it's not clenched, it's not open, it's just a relaxed kind of yeah, she's quite relaxed. She's very determined. And what I noticed, this is what I noticed, that there's all this whitewash. So the tide's gone out and there's a bit of whitewash, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care that there's residue there. She's just on it. She's on the mission, she's gone. I think I've done an extra one. I think I added an extra one because I love this card. This is such a harmonious viewing of the lovers. Having that beautiful angel in the middle, just holding hands together. And they're looking, you know, so sweetly and so, oh, it just is such a heartwarming, warm, fuzzy moment. So he has the right hand, is that right? No, it's his left hand and it's her right. Oh my Lord. And that's her left hand there. So you can't see his other hand, which shows a really nice balance of, you know, bringing those elements together. You know, not necessarily as a relationship, it could be between yourself, but her wings are just glorious and they're just overflowing. You know, there's that balance there between the two people. It's just stunning. There's just so much, you know, it's that outstretched expansion. You know, there are no limits to it. Lucky last, Page of Pentacles. Now, on this side is the left, the Pentacle. Now, what I found really interesting was, so the right, she has the book. Now, to me, it seems like back in the olden days, it was only men that received an education and, you know, that would go to university or become doctors or lawyers or something like that. And to me, it seems like she's breaking into this world of a male-dominant style of education. And she's quite willing to do that. She's quite willing to, because she has that youthfulness and that just enthusiasm just to go out there. Her body language is very open as well. That's what I like about this card. And I resonated with it so much that she doesn't seem afraid to go out into the world, even though, you know, she's quite unaware of what challenges she may meet, but that's beside the point. She's willing to be out there. She's like an open book, really. And she's leaving behind, you know, what she has known so far. But the left side with the Pentacle is, it almost seems like, you know, that's the learning side of it. Maybe it's got something to do with, well, obviously finance. You know, the business world. The business world tends to be very male orientated. And yeah, I just think, yeah, there is an anticipation of what she could change in the world, you know, on her journey. Okay, guys, I'm really hoping this gets uploaded today. Thank you so much for sticking with me for this long. I've tried my best, and I'm really hoping that you guys join in on this wonderful tag, the Hang 10 Tarot tag by Jeff Burr. I will leave his original video down below. He has got so much enthusiasm and so much energy, and I really, really appreciate it, Jeff, for you doing this tag. I have learnt so much just from those 10 cards, and doing 4 renditions of this video. It's been super cool. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time.